Hello. So for my concert coverage, I've decided that I'm just going to go through the few clips I have and just comment where I see fit. So let's just go on this little journey. So he opened his set with a title track and then quickly transitioned to Kiss Kiss. So these are really short bursts. I wanted to really focus on like being present in the concert, but just some differences of title track and Kiss Kiss in real life. Title track had a lot more emotion to it than it did just like on the album. It's definitely a great opener. It sets the tone for the whole show, all that good stuff. Yeah, Split a Pill was an unexpected one, but so good. Like this one had me on the edge of my seat, jumping up and down. Like the crowd was hyped too. Kiss Kiss, as you could see, was like definitely one of my favorites off the album. It's my bestie's favorite too. But Split a Pill is an unexpected, like dark horse favorite for sure.
Wasted my youth up. Hey, I'm back on those drugs I quit. I kept my dealer's number. I'm still young, wasted my youth up.
Yeah, so just that mentality of I'll grow up next summer. I'm blanking. Is that drunk phase? I think that's drunk phase. Yeah, so hype live. Just had the most fun watching drunk phase. And this is just like a cool little memory lane for me because this was a week ago. So I'm just here vibing, just here having a good time. I really love like the use of lighting in the show. Like I think the neon was really cool and really like brightened up a lot of the set in general and just brought the energy up. So that and later you see like some of the pyrotechnics also just really kept the show really lively for me. It was a good time. I also just love the little videos of me vibing because I don't get out the house enough. I don't just like get out there and do it. So getting out of the house with my sister and my brother, going to LA was just a huge fun thing. Also, still have to get through like my Halsey concert footage. Very excited to look back on that. And then just some other little bibs and bobs of things I did around LA. So gonna look forward to putting that up because I do these things for posterity. I do these things for me. I enjoy looking back on these videos in like a year, 2 years, etc. Just the smallest little cameo in that Kevin and Barracuda video, but having Pete Davidson's energy really did add something, as it always does. I feel like their dynamic just every time. Brings me joy every time. So for this one, like there were a lot of really cool visuals that made it interactive. Like I love a good flying saucer. Always fits with the theme of Concert for Aliens, and also just like the neon strobe lights, just a good time visually as well as with the song. Misery Business was my shit in middle school. Like, that was my vibe constantly. Like, it was Misery Business. 1 second. There we go. Had to get my life together. But anyway, Misery Business by Paramore. Such a banger in middle school. Was a huge anthem of mine. So hearing him cover it live was a dream come true. Would have been cooler. No, I don't know if it would have been cooler if it was Paramore. I like his rendition a lot, to be honest. And at this point, Trippy Red came out, and I wasn't ready for Trippy Red to come out. I wasn't prepared. I'm a huge fan. And this was not, it wasn't in my, I wasn't emotionally fortified enough. Candy is an all-time fave of mine. I'm gonna react to like the full music video for Hotel Diablo, but it's just such a banger. Like it's just such a good song to get into, and live it hit a lot harder, to be honest. Just like I'm trying to fix this damage just hits so much harder live than it did like listening to it back on Spotify or whatever. That's not me. For the hard record, that is not me singing. I was mouthing along. Whoever's singing behind me, get a girl. That's not me. I'm blanking on what this song is, so if anyone knows, put me on. But it was really good. So just always such a great vibe. He's so great at hyping up the crowd. Like the sound is clean, the songs are familiar. It's just a great time.
Tell us so I can sing to your sexy ass. Alright guys, can you help me with this one? You want me to forget you? Can I forget it? Tell me you waited, baby. Yeah, I bet you do. Keep me waiting, but I won't. You want me to forget you?
See, now the crowd's getting into it. They're warming up to singing along. I love to see it. I hear my sister. That's all I have to say. lose my goddamn mind. Because I knew she was here. I knew she was performing. I had a hunch that they would do Forget Me Too, but that doesn't make it any less magical when it happens. It doesn't make it any less life changing. Another one that wasn't in, I didn't have in mind before the concert started, but I'm so glad he played Paper Cuts. Paper Cuts is so amazing live. Like, it hits so much harder than it does just like listening to it online. Because just like, and just hearing him play guitar in person, like, he goes crazy. He goes hard for sure. And also, Travis Barker came out. Like, hello? I've never been more stoked in my life. Like, easily never more stoked than when Travis Barker came out. I And now here comes the controversial fave, Emo Girl with Willow Smith. I don't care what anyone says. I vibe to this song. For me, it's the vibe for me. Like, it's a fun vibe. Like, they have a lot of fun with it. Like, the lyrics are cute. Like, the riffs are cool. Travis Barker just like sends it on home. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I rock with it. And then Willow just had to come out. And I just wasn't ready in any way. Travis Barker, Willow, Machine Gun Kelly on one stage. Tears, just real life tears. Cried my makeup off, and it was fantastic. Yeah, Willow's voice is so much more special live. Like, the way that she just owns the song, and just she makes it so, it's so simple, but she makes it so interesting to listen to, in my opinion. Like, I love it. I love to hear it. So my ex's best friend, loved that one. Would have loved to see Black Bear, but we can't have everything. I saw him live once in Baltimore and it was sick, so I'll take what I can get. And Bloody Valentine is a favorite, so I have to include Me Rock. Whoever is just screeching behind me just really added to the whole experience, because what is a concert without someone just like screaming their face off, you know? Bloody Valentine was the last one. What an experience it was. Just what a truly lovely experience. I had a great time and I would recommend going to go see MGK live. I'm gonna cover Halsey because that took me because Machine Gun Kelly I've been into since 2020, so that's like that's in my early 20s, last 2 years. Halsey I've been obsessed with since I was like 14. So seeing Halsey live was transformative, emotional, um, soul shaking, many things. So I have many thoughts for that. So that will be coming up soon. But thank you for sitting through this little trip down memory lane. I may also just cover my general LA sibling shenanigans. We'll see. Peace.